Alright, welcome back everybody. Dr. Sana-chan here with your dose of fail playing Orwell. Now, last episode, we arrested Cassie because we found evidence of her being actually, the one who assaulted the officer, but it was in defense of her friend Juliet. So, we'll have to see how that goes. But then another bombing happened, so we know she wasn't responsible for at least that one. Okay. Based on the data you submitted, we've learned the following. Severe assault happened, hints of a government, an activist group named The Thought. Second assault happened. She was criminally charged for the past protest. She's an artist. There was a lack of evidence, so it was closed. She's in a relationship with her lawyer. She's changed a lot since she joined the group Thought. We know she has a potentially dangerous personality. They want us to look into that more, I guess. Juliet claimed Cassandra defended her by injuring the police officer, and they arrested her for that. Welcome back. I hope you don't mind if we get started right away. We have a ton of work ahead of us. A ton of work ahead of us. Tons of work ahead of us. I met with my superiors and they wish to continue the test case. They believe in the capability of Orwell to handle this. Oh, and of you, of course. My superiors agree with me based on the information you've already extracted. The activist group known as Thought is worth investigating. It seems that this Goldfels is an important member of Thought, so we now have clearance to consider them as a target person. I'm finding this almost really funny. I don't remember a lot of 1984 written by George Orwell, but I do remember that the police and that were called the Thought Police. So the fact that Orwell is now the group is in control that's watching you all the time, and the people who are against that is Thought. I don't miss this. It's a very obvious in your face reference, I think. I hope I'm right, because otherwise I sound like a dumbass. Okay. Now that Goldfels is a target person, there may be new data chunks available in the documents that you have already accessed. The music doing that to me threw me off. I thought my phone was vibrating. Don't forget to go back and recheck your sources. Okay, so now we're trying to connect Goldfels to Cassandra. We don't even know if Goldfels is his name. Connection between the bot and event. Oh no, headlines. I'm just kind of perusing, looking for information. So she didn't fight it. Okay. We know Goldfels has to be, involved. The letter, we are right, it seems. I immigrated to the nation in 1993 and believe this to be universal truth. Immigrant, I think of increasing aggressive operations surveillance in the nation. I truly fear the answer to my question. That's why I created the blog. I want to encourage alternatives to the total control and safety bigotry of this world. The Thought. An activist group with the same name as this blog. If Goldfels is the one who created the blog, perhaps he founded or even the leader of the activist group. Just gained your first follower. I'm trying to read over that and see if there's anything. What's this? Oh. Created 2 of my students 3 demonstrations like the one held in Plaza. We let ourselves become consumed by hatred towards those who thought would do us wrong. Halt my active engagement in this group. Whatever active engagement means, still an interesting fact. Firmly believe the better of everyone involved, especially my students from Stelligan. What now, Stelligan? That's the name where the bomb just exploded? You know what I think about coincidences. I won't repeat it. So far, the evidence suggests Goldfels was a prominent lecturer at Stelligan. Some of his students became involved in thought. Did he recruit them for the cause? We need to identify those students who else is involved in the group. Travel past. We have to get to the bottom of this. Okay, so look at their memorial. First suspect in connection with the assault arrested. The bomb attacks Kaufman did not cover. Alright, well, let me look back at this. Yesterday evening, I'm not seeing anything there. What is that? Does that mean there's something on this page that I'm not seeing? Got your name. Abraham it is. Well done. Did you notice that the bombing locations seem closely connected to thought? There could be a pattern emerging. Thought has held 3 demonstrations, yet there's been only 2 bombings, which might imply there's going to be a third. Well, it's definitely a start in the dark, but we definitely need to do everything we can do to prevent another attack. Take a close look at the past to each members of Thought. Find out the locations of all the demos they've held that might yield a hint. Chairman of Ethical Congress. Just the average run-of-the-mill terrorist trait. What do you say? He literally wrote the book. Yeah, let's notice that. Well, it's a whole lot of information about the Goldfields, yet only one other page could be indexed. Very strange. I think the next course of action should be to look up the people that thought, like the students he mentioned. Yeah. Attendee list. What is he? Global media. I'm looking for Goldfels. Where are you? I would have thought he would have been under media since that's what he's done. Dude, I was saying it's gonna either be what class did he teach? Media ethics at Stelligan. Okay. So he quit in 2016, right? So where are you at? There he is. Okay. There's Juliet. Yep. We have seen that name before. Right, she's a friend of Miss Watergate. Now it appears she's a student of Mr. Goldfell's. I think that's enough to warrant a report. Give me a few minutes. Alright, we have authorization to investigate Miss Carrington. Okay, well, let me finish what I'm doing here. Harrison O'Donnell. Yes, we've seen that name connected to Miss Watergate. I'll report this right away. We have been authorized to consider Harrison O'Donnell a target person. Now there's some work for you. Congrats. Harrison and Juliet. They must be Goldfell students within thought. Well done. Okay. So, let's go look at Juliet's timeline. PR assistant at Rosen Tech. February 1992 is her birthday. She lives in Fairview. Uh, torture, is that correct? What? Wow. This underlines her assessment as potentially dangerous from yesterday. Huh. May Carrington. June. Juliet. That's some more specific things. Sorry, there's a gnat right in my face. Hey, you. Da-da-da. Doesn't realize she's been arrested. Hi, Cassandra. How'd you get your phone back? Alright, well, let's go back for now. How do I go back and look? Media punk. What does that even mean? Yeah. Do we have something to hide then, Mr. O'Donnell? Ah. Why don't you go ask Juliet right away? No need to hide anything. Can you even provide a nose direction? Just easily jealous. Okay. That's interesting. Oh, I guess I could have put what's her name's picture on her thing. Ah, no. I clicked out of the game. It's good thing there's not like a time limit on these things because I'm really slow. How do I go back? I forgot how to go back. Oh, like that. Let's go back to Juliet's thing real quick. Forgot I should probably put pictures on their things. Okay, there we go. Why did Jonathan's thing pop up? Rosen Tech. Victor Rosen. The Ten Commandments. You can do better is number 10. Okay. Alright, go back, go back, go back. Got our number. Listener can also check incoming, outgoing telephone calls you've added. Oh no, hang on. He planned the protest that went completely awry. Doesn't sound like very good planning to me. Maybe it didn't go awry at all. Maybe down exactly what he had in mind. So Freedom Plaza demonstration was one of the thoughts protests. Not immensely surprising. One down, 2 more protests, 2 locations to go. Alright, but there's a call. Sorry, I don't want her to read that whole conversation. It's gonna make my throat go dry. Just trying to pick out the important things. My neck hurts. Can't get out of our freedom like that. Honey, please, you don't have much freedom left if you're dead. Ah. Oh, man. Okay. So, let's go through this. Now, Victor Rosen is her boss. She plans to go out. It's Friday. Plans to go out. Might be innocuous, but we know she actively dislikes going out. People are truly creatures of habit. Maybe she really does want to go, but this seems a little odd. What is she really doing? I'm just documenting it. Now to find the parents' address, which won't be too hard, I guess. Their band's name is The Target. It's quite an ego we've got there. Be Hancock. That's what I thought. I was like, Juliet's in the band. Tubman. Harriet Tubman. Let's see. Hancock decided to quit the band. Tubman left again. Trying to see. That conflicts with the information that we saw. Okay. Get back to you on that. That's right around the corner from where I live. What new has popped up on your deadline? Your timeline? Oh, there's just something there I haven't clicked on. Wait, what the actual? The moment we clicked on the doc malicious code injected into Orwell. We've had 47 attack warnings and still counting. What the hell is on that site? Yeah, they're trying to hack into us. Wasn't that bad of music. Oh, I missed Harrison and Juliet talking. Oh, all right. Okay. Seligman again. This university seems to play a major role for the members of thought. Oh, to what other pleasure of your beautiful pleasure? Southern coming out on me. Make me call you when you come back. Great. Don't play dumb, great administrator. I'm talking about the thought page you volunteered to maintain. Wait, give me a sec. What? What the fuck is this shit? You messing with me, Jules? Trying to say it wasn't your doing? Why would I fucking want to disgrace thought? Maybe because of the same reason you bailed out of the thought all of a sudden. Thought didn't do shit anymore since Abe disappeared. But turning it around. Okay. Turning on to bail out the two of us. Oh, I might have to wait till they stop talking. Turning it around, we made a damn fine excuse for you to bail out on the two of us, huh? Maybe then because you disgraced Thought by hiding all the articles on Thought except for Cassandra's. Abe archived the first ones because he didn't want even us to know. None of us ever accessed them. I merely did the same with the rest because I thought that would be in Abe's interest, and Cass wanted to show her article around. You deleted all your rebellious posts because your cozy job writing that ridiculous opinion column for the TNB. You know what? How dare you? It's funny you dare speaking of disgrace when Rosin is the government's personal bitch because you didn't know. Almost makes you the same in my book. You really don't know how to hack anything about the hack then? I don't have a freaking clue. Can you revert the changes? You bet. I'll hunt down the son of a bitch. Just revert it, okay? I don't care who did it. I just can't sit in our memories being toyed around. Okay, we'll do. No to ma'am. Never could say no to you, if only. Alright. Lovely tag to Angela. Who's Angela? Oh, how very convenient. I have your bank account information, sir. Alright, let me try to get some of this information out of here. So, wrong profile. Get the articles. So we know now that he works for TNB. Read this one quite regularly. Wasn't aware that it was our guy. The TNB probably didn't know either. Hang on. I gotta finish moving stuff around. I need this to go to Abe. Disappeared, causing them to become active. They're no longer active. Well, it seems someone still is. gets more confusing by the minute. Why do you hide something on a group's blog from its own members? A hidden agenda, perhaps. Alright, I think I pried everything out. Knock, knock, Harrison. I caught you with your pants down, this little page of yours. Confused? Why, that's fine. You don't know me, and I like to keep it that way. But I know a lot about you, media punk. If you knew what I was got, what I, if you knew what I know, if you knew what you know about this little group of yours did, you would find it just as hard to ignore those bombs. Might just carry your name tag. Get what I'm talking about, right? So the righteous hacker initiate will expose the information I got on you. Might interest the cops, won't it? I have no love for the gov, but I will do what I must. So give me one good reason not to do it, and I might consider. Oh, great! Now there's a hacker involved in all this because the situation wasn't bad enough. I wonder what that's about. Hey, wise ass, this is the most pathetic blackmailing attempt I've read in a long time. You want a damn good reason not to call the cops? I got 3. Um, you hacked my site. I don't get what you found on me. True, our protest didn't always go as planned, but since you claim to know so much about me, you would know that this is hardly my fault. What I wanted is all in my blog. Not a word about a fucking bombing people, only grabbing attention. The wrong fucking person messing around with. Leave my page alone. Roll it back, then don't touch it again. Okay, so goodness. That's a lie. You did say something about a bomb going off. It was strange with the bombings now. Can I get rid of that detail? No, that's not true. Freedom Plaza and Stelligan. Very well. It is a pattern, exactly as we expected, but we still have no idea what the third location. Need to be diligent now. Lives might hang in the balance. In the worst case, we might not determine the location in time. Well, I might have to conduct an interrogation with Miss Watergate. I want to avoid it, though. She's behaving pretty defiantly, I've been told. Looking at what you found in her so far, I think I might have enough information to put some pressure on her. The wall of text. After years... What is that picture you've got going on, Donald? Live in a trailer. Real hardcore. Yeah, seriously. Clever name. User catharsis. Entry 8. Concerned one. Overview. There's nothing else I can click on here. Like, these are all blocked. Oh, got my eyeball. Dang, he dropped a lot to the insurance. Either he values his hygiene or it might be materially intended to wash away a freedom memorial. A guy his age planning on doing something dangerous, perhaps? He did say he lives in a trailer, so... Outskirts camping, that's one ugly place, but I guess it's cheap. He works for the National Beholder. So that makes sense. Is there something I missed? Whoops. Seems we're not the only ones interested in Mr. O'Donnell's entanglements and all this. What if the guy has any proof of what he claims? The initiate. Okay, so the stars mean there's something on that page that I'm not getting. Or it might be stuff that I can't get now because it's a conflict with what I already put. I don't think I went all the way down her page. Oh wait, I need to, I guess, go to hers. Do I need to put that at hers too? No, okay. How come you care so much about politics now? So she didn't used to care. First Miss Watergate and now her. There's some sort of brainwashing going on. Okay. What's on the home page that I'm missing? Notable alumni? Nothing here for me to look at. I haven't looked through all their gigs yet. The cell was the thing about. I'm guessing this is one of his more recent ones. Does that last one count for her too? No? Okay. I think I got everything I can off of that. Yeah. I don't know if there's anything I can do with the information that's now like locked on here because of me picking the wrong thing, I think. Or is there something else on this page that I'm missing? Leave a message. The alias man. Looking for people to debate. That's where Goldfell's contacted him. I feel a little confused now. Is this thought a blog, an activist group, or a debate club? Perhaps all three? If there's anything else on that page. Debate club invitation. Dear readers, I'd like to invite you to a newly founded debate club called The Thought. Visit our blog, which takes you to that. Professor, debate club. Ain't nobody got time for that. There's concerned one again. Concerned one is Nina. I don't have Nina on my thing yet, do I? I don't have a Nina. That's Hancock said that. And recruited Nina into the thought. So there's another member we haven't even heard of yet. I will request clearance to make her a target. We got the green light. Okay, so I know her name is Concerned One. What a strange alias name. Because she also talked about that. She also is mentioned in the blog on this. No, where she posted on one of the posts. Which one is it? I know I have access to like one of these. There it is, number 7. Bet it goes both ways. Interesting. What does she do for thought that she might have messed up? Oh, something by Hancock. So, an activist group after all, and now we know who had the primary say in that. Oh, what a pity. You're probably right. So, Abe, so what about holding propagation in the government buildings then? Sounds like a worthy first demo. I think we need to strike in the heart of every. We could go for storming the Bolton Mall first thing. Although we want to gather more people. Okay, so what's the conflict? So they're either going to. All right, so I'm gonna put this here. Can I not still put Nina's thought? For my identity, I will connect her to the via internal hotline. Let's just hope what you provided gives us enough leverage on her. I will open a connection for eavesdrop. After all, this is your case too, plus we need the possible info found on Orwell. Hold on. I still want to put the thing about the mall in her thing. Okay. Who is this? Why can't you just leave me alone? Miss Watergate, my name is Symes. Great, Symes, you can go fuck yourself. I already told the other guys everything over and over again. It wasn't me who hurt the off. We have new evidence that states otherwise, which is why you are in custody again. But that's not what this is about. We're investigating the bombings at Freedom Plaza and Stelligan. I just want to ask you some questions. Cooperate, and it might reflect positively on you. Oh, you want to frame me for this as well? I must be such a busy terrorist right here imprisoned while I set up a gosh darn bomb at Stelligan. We know you didn't trigger the bomb at Stelligan, maybe not even the one at Freedom Plaza. We do know, however, you've been in close contact with a group called the Thought. What? They have nothing to do with it. I want to talk to my lawyer right now. You mean that boyfriend of yours, Joseph Langley? My boyfriend, you know that? We know a lot about you, Miss Watergate. Bah, I don't need to call him then. Now shove off. Your defiance towards me is not advisable. What about your parents, Bruno and Alice? They've got nice company, don't they? Associated with criminal case against their daughter yet again could hurt them badly. Last time I was custody, all they ever did was talk about was suggesting I leave my position as junior COO. Does that give you an impression of picture perfect family? Well, have it your way then. We have your confession in regards to that nasty incident with the police officer. You'll have to go through that whole process again. It's going to drag on for a long time. And where did you get this supposed confession? I never did anything. Miss Carrington stated this in a conversation with you. Have you been spying on us, you dirty little government fucker? Well, I hope you also noted that she stated this happened in defense. Indeed, we did note that. That does mean you have nothing on me. It seems my colleagues didn't tell you how you've been assessed as potentially dangerous, did they? Ha! Potentially dangerous? I like the sound of that. Me so dang. This is not a joke, Miss Watergate. See, it's all in this profile here. In accordance with the safety bill, people being assessed as potentially dangerous may be held in custody for a very, very long time until they are deemed no longer a threat. Bullshit. You can't just make up something and flag me as dangerous just because it suits your case. It's an official investigative result. We can even double the time span you'll sit here with a police record like yours. No, what? I hope you like your cell and your cellmates. But cooperate and avoid this at once. Why are you doing this to me? Just answer my questions and I might be able to help. I don't know what you expect from me. I first went to the Freedom Plaza demo. I don't know much about their plans. We know that Mr. O'Donnell had plans to have a kind of proclamation on the roof of a government building. Do you know which one? A government building? I never heard anything like that. Think, Miss Watergate. They have to have mentioned anything remotely like that. Damn it, I don't know. There was nothing. There has got to be something. Talk. No, there wasn't. Was never. I swear. I don't know. This is it, Miss Watergate. The interrogation is over. That did not go as planned. Not at all. Damn. I wonder if we went wrong somewhere about this place. What do we do now? We're running out of time and options. Evacuate? Just make an educated guess? That would cause PO or disasters. Well, it was the mall! That was my bad. Okay. I think with my epic failure right there, it's a good place to call it. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I made a boo boo. uh, see you in the next episode. I don't know how this game saves. Okay, great. It'll remember where I left off. Left off with causing a major bomb to go off because I'm an idiot.